and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Yo.
Baby,
shout out to my brothers, man. Shout out to the nation. What is really real? Now, ShieldMore is in the building. We've been waiting on
finally
for a little minute. I know, right? It's been a while, man. Shout out to Halo. Shout out to Christian, Tony, Fluffy, Mario Mind, DeMarcus, everybody in the building. Iron Duke, Jesse Montez, everybody on Twitter and Facebook also watching. Shout out to you guys. If you want to get your comments in with us tonight, jump over to YouTube and do me a favor real quick, you guys. Make sure that everyone here, you guys are all subscribed to these three GOATs right here. You already know Raider Unlimited, Andy, man, Raiders Football Talk, and Hammer's House on YouTube. Go subscribe to all three of my brothers. What's really, man? What's good, y'all?
Man, I am feeling pumped. I'm feeling excellent. I'm so glad that we are back in the place to be.
Facts.
Andy, you look great.
Fuck you.
Inside joke right there, man.
Yeah. Hammer McHammenstein got the guns out. It's great, man.
Hey, Kane said y'all even got wasted out here on the Windows 7 yet. Yeah, it is a little right now.
A little shaky?
Oh no, we can see you and everything, but you do look real
pixelated.
Oregon Trailish.
Really though.
This motherfucker looked like his stream was built in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Wait, let me go on YouTube on the phone and see how my shit looks.
Hey, it's funny is it's getting better now.
Actually, it just needed a little roasting.
Yeah, I think we cooked this boost. I think you're right now. Shout out to everybody here, man. Christian, I'm not sipping on nothing but agua.
Same.
That's it, man. I'm coming up on 17 days, no alcohol, so I'm chilling.
Chick-fil-A lemonade, and I'm never spending money on this shit ever again.
That should be hitting though, bro.
No, it hit, but $12.25 for a fucking gallon? Nah, never again.
Oh, that's
what the fuck buys a gallon of lemonade like that?
Yeah, like what kind of bullshit are you on, yo? What you got a lemonade stand?
It's
shit on the side,
lemonade, bro. What the fuck?
What the fuck is so great about Chick-fil-A lemonade, dog?
Here we go.
Definitely a serial killer. I think we knew this for a while now.
Yeah, I know. You remember how he
had that shit once
in Vegas?
His buffalo chicken cheesesteak at Chicken and Pete's.
He was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this shit hitting.
Hey, the lemonade was good too.
Hey, that should be hitting though. I'm not gonna hold you though. Like that
lemonade and orange juice.
Yeah, straight up. Hey man, we here tonight, you guys. Look, to be real with you, there's not too much going on in the nation. We're probably not gonna really see anything. What training camp starts in a month, right?
Yeah, everybody's heading home.
I guess we canceled the last day of OTAs. But I'm hearing it was on a positive thing, like a positive note. Like, there was supposed to be another day, right? Was it yesterday or today?
I thought yesterday was the last day.
No, it was supposed to be one more day, but I guess we canceled it.
Oh shit, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's what it is. You got other camps that already that are just starting this shit. It's like
there's some things
today or whatever. So
yeah, but what I'm hearing was it was nothing bad. It was just everybody, everybody's performing, everybody's looking good. Leave it a day early. We leave it.
I'm not with that shit though.
Why not, bro? What's up?
Last time we gave an extra day, what happened?
Oh shit! See,
here we fucking go, Henry Rose.
I'm not with that shit, bro. Stop always trying to be a nice guy. I'm being serious though.
Josh McDaniels, in Andy's eyes, you fucked up badly.
Yeah,
Andy, you know what, man? We're not going to start with this. Now we always argue, but Andy,
you can't say I don't got a small point,
bro.
I get it.
Dude, one of the most catastrophic tragedies
Pause as well.
Facts. But one of the most
fuck is
catastrophic
pause?
tragedies that was an anomaly of which we've never seen in the National Football League happen after the fucking millions of days off that these teams have been given. And now we can never give them a day off or show them
Facts.
some contrition. Come on,
Nope.
Andy.
Nope.
And
none of that
remember,
shit.
they're in the middle of Las Vegas, Nevada right now, where it is blazing like crazy.
Fucking
Hey,
gorilla
we got a
nutsack hot.
nice
Fuck that.
3-field indoor facility. I don't want to hear that.
There you go. Look, Andy's coming with all the smoke. For those who don't know, Andy is under the weather right now, and you can definitely
like a motherfucker.
You can definitely tell right now. And LV, shout out to security of Mount ShieldMore. Can't babysit them for 6 weeks. That's facts.
That's true.
Facts. Shout out to Halo, man. It's a new regime. Facts, Greg. Real talk, man. And look, these guys been there, done that. Hey, let me ask you guys, because me and Wasted had a live the other day. Actually, I think we did 2 lives pretty much like the past week. We did the build different. We did one on our own, right?
Yeah.
I ain't really got a chance to check. Like I'm gonna start with Hammer, and then we're gonna go Andy's way. Who have you heard has been performing pretty well at the OTAs? And I know there's no pads on. I know in another month or so we'll really see what's going on. But what are you hearing? And then we're gonna go to Andy. I know we probably all heard the same shit, but what are you hearing, Hammer? And what's surprising you the most from what you're hearing?
I kind of been off the grid the last couple days. Only ones I'm really hearing about, the 2 that I've heard the most about, at least for me, has been Parham and Leatherwood. Okay. And what they've been doing and where these guys are being worked at, and Leatherwood potentially being the right tackle again. I'm like, all right, I guess just seeing something a lot more better out of him now. So I'm with it. I really, at this point, these are the guys they have for the line. If he's going to be the starting right tackle, so be it.
And Dylan Parham definitely followed Andy on Instagram today. And I deleted Andy right after.
Shout out to Dylan Parham, man.
Well, what do you hear, little bro?
I was just surprised to hear that Divine Diablo ain't getting first team reps. But hey, but I always say it, man. Competition gets the best out of people. So if Jayon Brown is beating him out, or if Perriman is beating him out, let's rock out with it, man. Put the best people on the field.
Divine definitely had a red jersey on for a few days, though, right? So
yeah, that was due to injury.
So he's probably nursing something a little bit. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know, but either way, this is the time where you want as many reps as you can, especially as a young guy like Divine Diablo. You know what I mean? Especially, had a nice stretch of football last year at the end of the season. So,
but a lot of the stuff right now is just install. It's nothing. It's really not that serious. They're not in full gear right now. It's a lot of install during OTAs. So I don't think it's anything to be concerned about until training camp actually starts.
Facts. Like the only thing that I remember of is when they had the signing out here over there at Lake Merritt, he had a club on his right hand.
Yeah.
And he was saying that it was only going to take about 7 days. So, I mean, it's been much more than that, unless he might have re-injured it. But, I mean, he just told me that all it was some work that he wanted to get done, but he didn't want to miss time during the season. So he just got it done then.
He'll be ready to go for training camp. I'm more worried about Bilal Nichols right now with this kind of below the radar injury that we're not really hearing too much about. You know what I mean? This is like one of our prized catches this offseason. You know what I mean? We signed him to a 2-year deal. I'm assuming that he's going to come in and be a starting defensive tackle. And right now to see him missing OTAs, which isn't that big of a deal. We see Josh Jacobs sitting out. He's been beat up these past couple of years. Kenyon Drake coming off the ankle injury. So I'm not too shocked. But yeah,
let me Sincere McCormick actually getting surgery. So it looks like Sincere's was – that's really like the only news, right?
Yeah, Sincere's was sincere.
Yeah. It was
Hey, Waste's camera getting real Minecrafty right now.
Real Minecrafty. Just
again?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, I think you got to just stay still.
Did you guys see Hondo's starting offensive line?
No, it's probably
no.
Please tell me now. See, yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me go over here, bro. I have to find this right now. You guys are going to trip out.
The way you're lighting up right now, it looks like it's going to be some comedic shit right now.
Oh no, it definitely is. Shout out to Hondo, man, good dude. But I wanted to really see what this came out. And shout out to my brother Mitch. He was the one that actually shared it, and he tagged Hondo in it. So okay, you guys ready for this?
Hold on. Should we say what we think the O-line should be before you pull it up?
No, we've already talked about that.
Yeah, facts.
So I'm gonna ask you guys this. I think we all should know this. Who is Hondo's starting left tackle?
Thayer Munford, probably.
It better be fucking Colton.
If it's not Colton Miller, bro, and his Brent, I don't know. It's got to be Colton Miller. It can't be
It's
anything
probably
else.
Thayer Munford, John
I gave you-
Simpson,
I
Jackson Barton.
Hold up. Damn, hold on, bro. Shit, man. You take it away from the joke right here, man.
Oh, let's
You
hear
know
the
what I'm
joke.
So
Let's
look,
hear.
you guys got it right. Colton Miller. Okay,
Okay.
facts.
Oh,
That's-
okay.
Yeah. So who starts at left guard, you guys?
Dylan
For him,
Parham.
Simpson.
Okay, so you got Parham, you got Simpson. Who you got wasted?
Knowing how Hondo operates, I got Simpson.
Facts.
Okay, so John Simpson starts at left guard for Hondo. Center, what you guys got?
Probably Parham.
Okay,
Andre James.
okay.
Andre James.
Oh, you know who's gonna? Oh, it
Andre-
is.
Andre James. Who's the starting right guard?
Denzel
Ooh.
Good.
Okay, Denzel Good.
Dylan Parham.
Okay, I
No,
like
it's
that.
probably Illuminor.
He has Lester Cotton starting at right guard.
Lester, high stakes cotton, baby.
Who starts at right tackle?
Thayer Munford.
Okay,
Leatherwood.
okay.
Alex Leatherwood.
Brandon Parker.
Woo-hoo.
So Hondo starting five, and like I said, this show is no shade. We're not coming here to just kill Hondo, but brother, if this is your predicted offensive line, your starting offensive line, left tackle Colton Miller, left guard John Simpson, center Andre James, right guard Lester Cotton, right tackle Brandon Parker, we are definitely in trouble.
We
Yeah,
are
throw the whole
Listen.
season away.
Lester Cotton Jr. Lester.
And I'm happy because I got Sanjeet on the show tomorrow, and I'm definitely want to ask him and pick his brain because he's a huge fan of Lester Cotton. He's been done a lot of breakdowns on him. He definitely believes in him. So I want to talk to my guy Sanjeet. Shout out to my brother Sanjeet about his love affair with Lester Cotton. But
Lester Cotton played, high level football. Played at the University of Alabama. Look,
he went undrafted.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And it's like with a lot of these guys from these big programs, you got to wonder whether they were that good or they just played in a good program.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the fact that he wasn't drafted and then we brought him in and he's been a perennial kind of a practice squad guy, is it possible to make those leaps and bounds to be a starting level guy from that? Is it possible? Yeah, but is it likely? No.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one thing if he was on an active roster last year and he made strides. It's not a big stretch to think that John Simpson can come and move forward and be a starting level left guard. But it's a fucking huge stretch to think a guy off the practice squad is going to come in here and start over motherfuckers that you drafted and brought in as free agents and all. I can't see it, bro.
And for him to have Leatherwood just totally exiled out of the starting lineup in general, not even that guard or right tackle, that's a little troubling for me because I'm hearing really good things about Alex Leatherwood right now.
Was he one of the guys that had access to the practices?
The shit like Area 51, bro.
I think Hondo was out there, but
That's just all he said, she said.
I didn't see him post. You know what? I didn't see him post any pictures though. I see all the other guys, Victor Fur, Paul Gutierrez. He's posted a bunch of pictures, but there are lit, bro. When I mean to tell you, the Raiders are in Henderson and the media is in Reno. I mean that. Like,
God damn.
yeah, like, bro, they're in the nosebleed seats, like looking down. Like, I don't really know how much you can gauge from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's Area 51, bro. They are pontificating upon pontification. They don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. They just making shit up, bro. They making shit up. And bro, like, real spill, yo, shout out to the brother B. Hibbert, our brother, Pick 6 alumnus.
Speaking of Pick 6, Halo, I want to kill you for that, brother. That is that's a beautiful hat that Andy had. So Andy's leaving the live early tonight, and I can't wait. That's all I'm gonna say.
Andy might throw up on that hat.
Maybe.
Sacramento proud. Hey, let me ask you guys this, man. We haven't talked since all the well, not really a lot to talk about, but our brother Scout has dropped a few things these past few days. I'm gonna start with Wasted here, man. What do you think about the rumored extension for Denzel Perryman around the same time Darren Waller, right? I mean, we're still working on Waller's contract, hearing that that's already been in the works, but is that concerning low key, bro? Like, first of all, he's gonna be 30 years old. He's dealt with a lot of injuries. Don't get me wrong. If we can get anything like we got out of him last year, this year, I'm not against signing him on a 2-year deal, second year team option. Cool. But if we're going to give him an extension right now, there has to be something where Patrick Graham sees and he's like, he fits in what I'm trying to do, right? I mean,
yeah, I think that what they're trying to do is they're trying to make sure that they have control of the destiny of all of the cornerstone pieces of this roster. And I think that they view him as a cornerstone of this roster, right? Because of his I've heard that the linebackers are taking ownership of the defense.
Yes.
And he's the alpha in there.
Yes.
So I can see that. The only thing about Denzel Perryman is not his production, because it's never been that with him. It's always been his availability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And your ability is your availability. So if he can stay healthy and they feel like medically he's good, cool. Only thing is they better have an out to that contract. And it seems like the way that they structure contracts, they're always the ones who hold the big hammer.
Yeah.
You know? So it's cool. I mean, they have a lot of cap money, and I would rather them take care of the people in this building and build some continuity than to go around the league every year. And it's like the cavalcade of stars where every fucking year we're linked to every free agent in the league. I want our team not to be like that anymore.
Yeah, definitely. I love Denzel Perryman. And look, I think, Andy, you remember last year, I was hyped about when we got him. I was like, man, like, I've been a fan of Denzel for a long time, but it's always been the durability issue, right? Like, it's just like he can't stay healthy. Last year, at the tail end of the season, we started to see a little bit, of him going down. But look, man, his type of game, there's not too many Denzel Perrymans left in the NFL right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in a perfect world. On my video that I did about, the extension, I said, me personally, I wouldn't want to give him an extension. I want a younger version of someone that can do what Denzel can do, and then you add on Jayon Brown's coverage ability. Hopefully we can find don't get me wrong, it's hard as hell to find a young guy that can do both, but I'd rather go younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me, I guess. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't have a problem bringing him on one more year. I mean, what do you think, Andy?
I think that we need to see him actually perform in this new scheme before we start handing out a new deal. And I know Hammer probably just died a little inside, but nah, man. I like Perryman, but I mean, it is what it is. I want us to see what he could do in this new scheme.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to see what everybody can do in this new scheme, because all of this shit right now is all speculation. Yeah. We're talking about who they like, who they don't like. I want to hear and see the projected depth chart after they start hitting each other, after they're playing against other teams and stuff like that, because all of this stuff right now is just, the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see what happens after the honeymoon phase. And to be honest with you, when we say we want a young player that's like Denzel Perryman, we got him on our roster right now. Devon Diablo has that kind of a skill set. So, hopefully they structure his contract in a way where if Devon Diablo takes some strides, they can put him into that spot and jettison Denzel Perryman.
How you feeling, Hammer? What you feeling about that?
I'm all for it. I like the trade from the jump. Like, real talk, look at what they've been doing with these extensions recently. They have a plan. This front office has a 2 to 3 year plan. You want to put them on an extension, let it be a 2-year deal, but opt out after year 1.
Yeah.
Pierce was really high on him in the presser last week. He was one of the guys that he was talking very, very highly about in that presser after practice last week, alongside Darian Butler, but Darian Butler is still developing.
Yeah.
He had him for 4 years.
He's going to big up his guy, too, because it's always good to come into the league with one of your guys that you coached up.
But for a guy that, had he not missed 2 games, would have broke the single-season record for tackles, look, sign me up for this dude for another year, maybe another 2 years. Like, I'm all for it. He definitely got a great presence in that locker room, especially for that linebacking core. The dude's a dog. Keep him. Keep him for another year or 2. I'm all aboard for it.
There you go. I'm not against it. It's like I said, the age factor. I really want to get younger at the linebacker position, man. But it is what it is. Shout out to Bill Gates. I'm gonna be real with you. I trust Carmen Brasillo. I think we'll have anywhere from a 20th to 15th ranked offensive line. And that's and to be real, that's really good compared to what everybody would assume, right?
I said 10 to 15.
Okay. All right.
But you know the thing about linebacker is that is one of our most thin position groups.
Offensive line.
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
just
okay. Gotcha.
I'm going back. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking about the Denzel Perriman thing when y'all were talking. You kind of almost have to, because if there were better options out there, they'd be in the building right now.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of almost have to when you really think about it, because we got a thin positional group at linebacker, bro. When you really look at it, if we have that's the position group I'm really most worried about, because you have one injury there, you're in linebacker hell at that point.
Well, there's two positions like that. It's corner and I kind of like the linebacker room right now. I'm gonna be honest. People tend to forget about Kenny Young. Mika
Kenny
Kaiser
Young could play.
Yeah, Kenny Young is nice. Mika Kaiser can play linebacker if need be. He's also dealt with durability issues, and I would not want him out there. You know what I mean? If we don't need him to be, but we got some other guys that can play some linebacker now.
Yeah, but they're not going to play it well. A lot of these guys are special teamers, man.
Yeah.
And even when you talk about the defensive secondary, if Trayvon Mullen is healthy, that looks a lot different. And the fact that Amik Robertson has hung around, Amik might ball this year. Everybody has got him circled to be cut. I think the cut that's coming is somebody that we never expected.
Oh shit!
You got a name?
You gonna elaborate on that, King, or what were you doing?
I don't want everybody to say I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think Jonathan Hankins might get cut, bro.
Oh, I wouldn't be shocked about that.
And also, I think Brandon Bolden might be cut.
Oh,
and everybody's thinking, because it's only so many running backs on his roster, bro. And when Kenyon Drake gets healthy, and then you got Josh, and you got Zeus that they just drafted, how many running backs you gonna carry?
I see us carrying 4, bro. I see us carrying Jacobs, Drake, Bolden, and Zeus.
Amir Abdullah's a great player.
Hey, damn! Everybody didn't switched up. Nobody was fucking with Amir.
He signed a 2-year deal. Like, I don't think we're gonna put any dead cap in the running back room. I'm gonna be real. I think Brandon Bolden is here to stay at least for a year.
I do think Amir Abdullah might be the guy that doesn't make it, though. I know everybody's like, "Oh, he's going to be a returner." I don't think he ends up making the final 53.
So let me ask you a question. So we do that, right? Now, say for instance, both of the young running backs impress. Both, right? What do you do at that point?
Wait, you're talking about Britton? You're talking about Britton as well?
So I'm saying, what if Britton Brown and Zeus show their ass, right?
Pause.
Well, super pause right there. Please, somebody slap me. Listen, so you got that, and then you got Kenyon Drake, Josh Jacobs. They not going anywhere. You got 4 guys in that running back room, bro. You
gotta remember this. Practice squad. You now have more people in the practice squad this year, and you get 3 protections a week. I think your 3 protections will probably be Brittain Brown, Bam Olaseni, and then whoever else shows out in camp.
I think Brittain Brown ends up a practice squad guy. Zeus is going to be a guy on that roster this year that's just going to make Jacobs, like he's going to try to make Jacobs better, but we know Jacobs ain't going to be back. I'm telling you now, the feature backs for this franchise after this coming season are going to be Zeus and Brittain Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, but Brandon has a huge point in the chat. Shout out to B, our brother. Says, I don't want Bolden. No, running back is a young man's game. And the thing I'm saying is that, just because he was brought in, just like Jarrett Stidham, everybody just thinks that Jarrett Stidham is going to make this roster. That don't mean nothing. Like, they could cut Jarrett Stidham too, because, dude, can you play or not?
I think Brandon Bolden's gonna replace and fill the void of that void that Jalen Shard was last year for us.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think he makes this roster.
I do too.
He also, with Brandon Bolden, he's old in terms of age, but really he don't got too much tread on his tires, man. Like he was with New England. They kept re-signing him to a little 1-year deal up until last year, where they're like, all right, catch 700 fucking yards.
And he's in crazy shape. If you guys see Brandon Bolden, he's in really good shape.
Yeah, this build.
I don't see him, but Britton Brown, I like him though, Hammer. But I'm gonna be honest. Next year is Sincere McCormick and Zeus. Look, I'm ready for that. Until Kenyon Drake and Jacobs are out of here, though. No, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Shout out to Tony B.
So
what I'm thinking is this. Let's see how these guys look. Because if Britton Brown is what I think he could be,
Latavius.
Yeah.
No. We have to pump our brakes because it was funny. I was gonna do a video on Britton Brown the other day, and I said, "Oh, you know what? Let me calm that whole Latavius Murray shit down because one is like 6'4", one is like 6'1".
The Tay train is a lot bigger.
Yeah. Pause. Definitely. And
oh my God.
Yeah,
twice. Strike two, man.
The pause Olympics are definitely in effect. If I told y'all right now what Wasted said on the phone before we went live,
oh my God.
We're not gonna go that route though, but I'm just gonna say
it never happened.
Today is the pause-worthy Olympics for sure. Tony B, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much, King. I always look forward to having my brothers on the live and talking, man. I know Hammer's in the middle of a move, so we can't do too much right now. I know Andy, everybody's just been kind of focused and just doing their own thing right now, but we're in the chat every day talking. You know what I mean? So
I should have hit you guys up today when I actually went in, like when I went into the basement, because like the basement's finished. Like that's where I'm gonna be sleeping for at least the first couple of weeks. But I was like, yo, there's a TV down here. I got cable in here. I'm like, I still won't be able to do a fucking podcast unless I put myself in a very, very small room down in the basement. I don't know if we'll be doing that.
Well, it shit look good right now, bro.
Huh?
It looks good right now.
No. I'm in New York right now.
Oh, okay.
I took down everything is gone. The green screen is bye-bye. Everything is in a box right next to me. I just had the laptop in the other bag and the old ring light.
Wait, it has to be Foster. Unless this regime is like, no, we like Jacob Hollister. Or, I don't really see that happening. I think that Foster Moreau is definitely our tight end too.
People are sleeping on Foster right now.
Like, let them sleep.
People are sleeping on Foster Moreau right now.
Yeah. Well, it's been fairly quiet on the Foster Moreau front. But to be honest, like I said, we got Josh McDaniels. I'm very excited to see what he can do with Foster. Look, if you can't take that next step in your development under Josh McDaniels, then you're not gonna make the cut. That's just how I feel. Simple as that. Shout out to the nation. Drake is still staying still. Backup Zeus. Jacobs will likely be traded at some point. He will ball out this season and boost his trade value for a solid second rounder. The nation, I don't see us getting a second rounder for him, but what I could see is maybe if there's a desperate team out there like New Orleans, right? New Orleans is probably going to need a running back here when Kamara goes and gets suspended for 8 weeks or some shit. But I don't know. Unless there's a team that's desperate like Baltimore was last year. When everybody went down back to back to back. I don't know. I really don't know. But
all right, guess what?
Yeah.
Last year's 53-man roster for the New England Patriots had 6 running backs.
See? So that's what Josh, Kenyon, Bolden, Zeus, Amir, and
Jacob Johnson. No, Jacob Johnson.
Oh, Jacob
He's a
Johnson.
fullback though.
Yeah, but they still.
No, he was listed as their running backs.
Yeah. So then Britton on the practice squad. That makes sense. Joe, shout out to you, man. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, man.
Definitely,
Happy birthday.
Definitely. Especially as a tight end. McDaniels is a tight end specialist. This is facts. D says, I'm still trying to figure out why we cut Kuntz and not Hollister. Hollister is like a kind of a I almost said savvy, but I can't call him savvy at all. Jacob Hollister, he's a veteran. He's a proven veteran at this point, right? He's not proven to the point where he's a top 10, top 15 tight end, but he's been around. You know what I mean? And Hollister has a skill set that McDaniels can definitely utilize. Me personally, I don't think that Hollister makes the roster. I'm going to be real. I think it's going to be what's the young guy that we just picked up?
Oh, my God, the kid from the Chicago Bears.
Jesper Horsted. Horsted.
Is it Horsted?
Yeah,
Jesper Horsted.
Okay, yeah. Jesper Horsted, or there's another UDFA that we got too, right?
Cole Foringham.
Yeah. He may be a guy that makes the roster, but
they actually only had 3 tight ends on their roster last year.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but that's not indicative of what we're gonna do though. You can't look at that as a metric because whatever they're running here, they're probably tailoring that they're tailoring that around the guys they got in the building here, not the Patriots. So you know what I mean? There's other reasons why they only keep positions. Maybe, you know, somebody major got cut and they had to bring somebody in, and you know, just never know, man.
Nah, definitely. Shout out to AJ Foster. Hasn't earned a contract extension yet, in my opinion. Nah, not at all.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do extend him, to be honest with you, it's actually kind of cool because he ain't gonna cost shit. You know what I mean? So it ain't really. It's to me, it's not even really looking at it as an extension. It's kind of like you're just re-signing kind of a depth guy at this point. Shout out to Squad Champ, fresh out of surgery. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you, man.
Word, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Recovery,
God bless.
So
I gotta get a cup of coffee, man.
Now do your thing. You falling asleep. Andy's sick. Hammer dipped. This is not your traditional Mount ShieldMore show.
Yeah, I gotta get a cup of coffee. Like? I'll be right back. Coach Grew's gonna come.
This is looking like what happened.
Hey, man.
At Ahern. Everybody was different spots.
Yeah, I had to give little man his meds.
Oh, okay, got you.
Hey, Hammer, man.
Hammer. Here you go.
What's up, Coach?
Hammer, how's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
How's fucking Titan going, man?
He's doing great.
He's doing good, man. I heard he was having seizures and stuff, man. I'm glad he's all right. Old Coach Grew and give him tum. The nation's pulling for him, man. But let me tell you something, Hammer.
Hey, Gruden, go get your coffee before I release some more of your emails, man.
Sorry, man. I just tell me to get my coffee.
Shout out to Joe Nation. What up, Doc? No, not at all, brother. Richard Sherman is done. I think he's actually getting a job with someone, right? Isn't it like Amazon or something like that?
Walmart?
ESPN.
Fuck Walmart. ESPN. Okay, there we go. ESPN. Shout out to Kyle.
B said shooting link.
Pause.
We good on Nick Mullins as our backup quarterback?
We're good on Nick Mullins as our backup. Now, sure, fact. I'm good with Nick Mullins. I'm good with Mullins. I'm good with him as our backup. I mean, the only thing I'm looking at outside of that is, you know, if Cap does, if that's something that can happen.
Don't start.
I did that on purpose. Shout out to Wade, man. That fifth for Marcus Peters would be fired for sure. Number one. Wait, you know, and I did a video on that earlier. I wanted to ask you guys about this. I know Andy for sure is definitely a Marcus Peters fan. You know, Oakland's owned. You know what I'm saying? He is coming off a torn ACL, but it did happen preseason of last year. So he's had over a season to get right. He's still nursing it a little bit, but they said that he should be ready for week one. What are you looking at? Would you give up a fifth for Marcus Peters?
Hell yeah. Immediately. Send that shit.
Send it. Hammer, what you think?
MP Juice Man.
I'm all for it, bro.
There you go. Because I mean, you're not getting any more than that because these guys are just trying to shed money at this point to pay Lamar Jackson, and their secondary is insane. They got Jalen Armour-Davis, then they got two star-studded safeties. They got Marlon Humphrey. Like their secondaries on a whole nother level. So I can see them parting ways with Marcus Peters to keep Lamar Jackson around. Shout out to Big Time. Because of all the running backs, Jacobs has 1150 this year. Oh, shit. I don't know about that.
He's going to have under 1,000, but over 12 touchdowns.
I got Jacobs at 915. That's what I have him at.
I see him at like 800.
Okay.
Oh, second year under 1,000. That's all I'm going to say.
I got it 915.
Hey, it's not an O if he had like 800 this year.
How many TDs you got him getting?
Like 12, 13.
Okay.
Bro, I was not lying when I said this shit, bro. We are going to have the number one scoring offense in this league, bro.
I think Bolden's going to fucking eat some of those fucking touchdowns in the red zone from him.
I don't care if it's fucking wasted talent scoring touchdowns, motherfucker. I'm trying to win.
Well, let's be real. I mean, from the looks of things with the flag football game, it definitely will not be wasted talent scoring any touchdowns. And it won't be Hammer. And it also will not be Graphk Raider.
Y'all saw that video. Y'all saw what I had to say. That's not my quarterback, man.
It may only be Andy, to be honest.
No, I'm only kicking field goals, man.
And you know, INTs and shit. You know, you out
yeah. We'll do that too.
Shout out to my son, Prez, in the building. What up,
hey,
son?
Man. Hey, man, I'm back.
Prez,
Man.
This motherfucker's stupid.
I just want to know
Halo.
Wait, what the fuck did I just say?
What happened?
I don't know. I see people saying facts. I don't know what I just said.
I know it was a fact, Andy, because you said it, man.
He's like, I don't know
Andy,
what I
brother.
just said, but I said something.
Andy, I love you, brother.
Hey, if I said it, it's the truth, bro.
There you go. Jerry says 800 to 900 yards. That's where we got it at.
Said put Andy.
Oh, B's on motherfuckers don't bees.
Yeah, hey, wait a minute, man. Hey, don't forget who threw you your only touchdown and made you look good, Brandon.
Hey, B.
My old buddy wasted, man.
B got the ball, bro. I can't even describe that play, bro. Like he gave up the most coldest, or he was an assistant of the coldest INT I ever seen, bro. Like this shit bounced off the back of his head.
Hey, man.
Did Farrell catch that?
Huh?
No. Hey, Farrell was on the other team, man. But you know, I'll tell you something, man. I love you, brother.
Oh, facts,
I'm sorry.
Facts, son.
Oh shit. This motherfucker's stupid. Let me see. You don't remember saying we were going to be the number one offense in the league like 30 seconds ago, Andy?
Yeah, I didn't remember that until you said it, bro.
Well, there you
definitely
go.
under the weather.
Yeah, Andy feels like shit today.
Yeah,
Big.
Andy look all delirious and shit, bro. You all right, brother?
Oh, my
No.
short-term memory was shot to
I'm
shit.
not.
You know you got the vid out this bitch?
What the hell is
No.
wrong, bro? Like
I'm immune to that shit, bro.
You not immune to that shit. What you passionate kissing on your birthday and shit?
No, I'm Mexican. You're immune.
I told you he was somewhere eating some cake off of somebody's ass, bro, and he probably, yeah,
She did call him Poppy.
yep, yep, definitely gave him a blumpkin, and now he's sick.
Oh,
No,
not Blumpkin. Blumpkin pie.
nah, it's definitely not COVID. 'Cause I'm chilling.
He got the big vid. Hey man, Andy,
No, Charles Barkley's busy, man. Somebody's asking Dave heard for Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley's doing the playoffs, man. He can't be pulling up on shit. I'm sorry.
Team Light Skin 1 win away from their 4th championship in 7 years. Let's go.
Hey, so 7 years ago you became a Warriors fan, right?
No.
Bro,
No.
yeah, listen. I got dirt on you, doggy. Let me tell you something, yo. It's no way.
9 years ago. 9 years ago.
You're like
9 years
98 years old. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit,
I'm
bro.
dead ass.
Hammer became a Warriors fan at the most convenient time in the
Right?
world.
Yeah. He was
Mark Jackson was the head coach at the time.
Here we go with this shit.
You act like you had struggles with Action Jack being the head coach, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah,
they just
shitted on my brother, man.
Here we go with this
Action
shit.
Jack.
Wait. Hammer, are you a Warriors fan or a Curry fan?
Team Light Skin all day.
See, now that's what makes me. I hate that team light skin shit, man. That shit is so weak, bro.
Hey, it suits Hammer so perfectly, though.
It does.
So weak.
This motherfucker. Man. Time of possession is going to be our most important stat this year. Win that and we get the shit. Crush, I agree with you, but I think we're going to be scoring pretty fast. Like with this offense, bro, this like, you know, Gruden likes to like run defenses down, like just run pass.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think this year, don't get me wrong, the run is always going to set up the pass, but I think we're gonna be scoring a lot quicker than we were last year. I think we're going to score in bunches. So if time of possession matters, wait, does time of possession really matter? If you're going down to the defense, we got to just hold it down.
Yeah, as long as you don't have a terrible ass defense and shit. Yo, shout out to PJ Carlissimo. Greg said, "See, I know you don't remember that, Hammer."
I do remember PJ, and shout out to Captain Jack.
Shout out to Cap. What's up, brother?
Bro, there's no way you remember PJ. You remember PJ Carlissimo getting choked out by Spreewell?
Yep.
You wasn't there for that, bro. You don't remember that.
Was it PJ or was it Daly that got choked out by him?
It was definitely PJ Carlissimo. See, that's how I know you wasn't there, bro.
PJ, I thought PJ was an assistant coach.
No, PJ Carlissimo was the coach, and Spreewell choked him out.
No, I remember that.
How many Warriors? How many Warriors?
I remember PJ with Portland, and I remember him all over the place.
I remember PJ when he was the head coach of Seton Hall in New Jersey.
Yes,
back in the day, that's when he was really the shit. When like Terry DeHara and all of them was there, Mark Bryant.
I bet you I met more Warriors players than Hammer, bro.
Hammer don't know nothing. Like, listen, if you wasn't there, if you wasn't there,
I got 3 on my
Lister was starting for the motherfuckers. I don't want to hear nothing from you, bro.
What'd you say?
If you wasn't there when Alton Lister was starting at center for them,
No, and you gave me shit about that a while back. No.
Yeah.
I told you who I watch religiously, and then like in the early 2000s, I fell in love with West Coast basketball just because it should be so much more fast paced. The Kings, when they had that fucking squad back in the day, Christie, Bibby, Stojakovic,
if you ain't a Kings fan right now,
Divac, Chris Webber, like I was watching a lot of those West Coast teams back then.
Yeah. The West Coast is just better. Just admit it.
Yo, listen, man. Tyreek Evans, bro. What you know about Tyreek Evans, bro?
Why
the fuck Tyreek Evans not in the NBA anymore? Not to talk about the NBA too much.
He got suspended for he just this could reapply this year. He was out for he did some crazy shit, bro.
Like, what did he do?
Hold on, I forgot what exactly it was. Hold on.
Yeah, so 2 shirts and fucking 2 bitches at the same time.
Not as bad as fucking Gilbert Arenas, but it was something bad.
Gilbert Arenas didn't even do nothing, man. All he did was bring the strap. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Sometimes listen, man. You gotta bring the strap in the locker room. Motherfuckers don't know how to act, bro. He ain't even had no bullets in the gun.
He was banned for 2 years. Eligible. Okay, hold on. This is my guy, Rookie of the Year.
It was PDs.
He was only Rookie of the Year because Blake Griffin didn't play, but I will definitely take it. Let me see. First player suspended. Considered a drug of wait, hold on. He tested positive for what's considered a drug of abuse.
Oh, he's smoking
crack, bro.
He was smoking the Woola Tula Noolas. That motherfucker was getting digi.
Yeah, he must have smoked some smooth, bro. Like,
wasn't it a basketball player like last week that accidentally posted on his IG story sipping lean?
Yes, that was what's his name that be rapping and shit that play for
accidentally.
Motherfucker said it was grape juice.
He's from Detroit, plays for the Charlotte Hornets. He be rapping and shit, or he's from Detroit. He's from Grand Rapids, I believe, or no. Flint. He's from Flint.
From Flint, Michigan.
Yeah. What's homie name?
Should be playing for the Tropics.
Wait. Hold on. What is he? Is he a big man, guard? What is he? For the Hornets?
Yeah, Miles Bridges.
Yep. Miles Bridges is a beast, though, man.
Yo, he's dope.
He's a beast, man.
Big time. More likely 20 or 3P, bro. Both of them are very unlikely, King, but I would take the 4P. Hey, Wade, I know people that sold him the weed, so you're definitely right. Tyreek used to be out there big smoking. This is facts.
But everybody's smoking the NBA, bro. Like Jordan used to
smoke.
Oh, brother. Hey, y'all know who used to be big smoking on the Raiders?
Yep, I do. I'll say he's a running back.
Devontae Booker, bro.
Yep.
I'll put you like this. I know people who
I fucks with him though. I wish we still had him, bro. I like
Sacramento, baby.
I'm just saying. I know some inside. You know, a little scoop. He was getting taxed though, bro. I'll just put it to you like that.
Oh yeah. Remember,
bro was getting taxed, bro.
Easy. There's a lot of things we have. We allegedly. He was allegedly getting taxed.
Yeah, he was 5 pounds of weed yesterday. That shit's crazy.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Who was that again?
Montrezl Harrell.
What's good?
Trez got was somebody from the fucking Hornets, right? Was it Trez that got caught down in Kentucky?
It was Trez, yep. In Kentucky.
Sounds like a party to me.
I'm like, bro, it's like 30, it was like 19 states that weed isn't legal in.
It's still illegal. That's sad.
Well, that is not, and you choose to drive through the states that it's not legal in. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
And smoking.
Look, anybody who's I'm sorry, bro. Like anybody who's a athlete who gets caught up for smoking weed and then you get suspended and you're losing millions of dollars, you're an idiot. Josh Gordon, like I don't give a fuck, bro.
Josh Gordon, bro. He's the worst. I'm like, bro,
you're throwing away your career. You're throwing away millions of dollars. You're throwing away endorsements. And I look at, bro. I'm not against weed in no way, shape, or form. Trust me. But I'm just saying, bro. If you made it to the league, you made it. So what the fuck are you doing over here? Moving weed around, or
bro? That shit. That's some
out, bro. That's out, bro. Or you're
Are you showing up with guns?
You could take the dude out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the dude.
But
That's
that
how
ain't
it
even
works.
that's goofball shit. That ain't even hood shit, bro. That's just being a goofball. Like, bro,
That's being a
Dave
dumbass.
Chappelle said it the best at the end of Half Baked. Dave Chappelle said, "I love weed, love it, but not as much as I love pussy." You know what I'm saying? So, so it should be like that with money, because if you get the money, you gonna get the money and you gonna get the pussy.
Right.
So, like, come on, bro.
Crazy. Or
tell
tell
that to Deshaun Watson.
Ricky, oh man, you gotta go.
That was cold. That was below the belt.
Yeah, man. Leave
Yeah,
the
so
shit alone,
is
man.
he getting smacked over with some more shit again?
Who?
That's what she said.
Watson?
Oh, bang zoom.
He did a presser this afternoon, because I was watching a bit of it when I was at the house. Yo, that shit was so fucking practiced with the way he answered those questions. I'm just like, okay. Why did you even step in front of the camera again?
I'm gonna live in Cleveland, Hammer, for the rest of my career, and this is where I'm gonna be for the rest of my career.
Hey, he must be on the hot, bro. I didn't watch the press or nothing like that, but think about if what you're saying is true and he's practicing, you know, his speech or his script as these people are asking him these questions. He's just like sitting on a boiling pot and just fucking getting lit up on the ass, bro. Like, you got to think about it, bro. Like, who wants to? I'm just saying, bro. Who wants to be? It's like a fucking lobster going into the boiling water, bro. Who the fuck wants to be answering those kind of questions or answering that kind of shit, bro?
Like, shit's in your contract in regards to being available to the media. Ask Marshawn Lynch about that shit. But trust me.
On one hand, you got what, a multiple $100 million contract. On the other hand, you got 200 prison time and fucking
230 mil guaranteed.
Don't it make you get ugly when you say it?
And 24 women coming after your money.
You got 24 women and or prison time. Or I do know that they dropped the criminal charges. I do know that. But
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm changing my tune, and I gotta say this: he did that shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
That shit. And Baker Mayfield, it looks like he's about to get traded to Carolina.
It's Detroit, right?
Well, talks are heating up, so it looks as though they have
Robbie Anderson gonna retire if that happens.
Hey, look, I'd rather have Baker than Darnold.
Yeah, we just talking about that shit.
They were the one thing that they were talking about when it came to the Browns and the minicamp and everything today, they're like, yo, if this shit fucking happens and he's got to do this, that, and the third, well, Jacoby Brissett's going to be getting the reps. I'm like, Mayfield is gone.
No, but at that point, look at it. Like, not even just that, but then who the fuck is backing up Brissett? So, like you're losing two QBs at once.
That's the ultimate,
bro. That motherfucker, he took Dirty Mac into another level, man. He made that shit the creepy Mackin' and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this
you're
guy?
a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Like, I'm not saying he did it, but if he did that shit, he's a weirdo. Come on.
I'm gonna say like 50 Cent. Yo, he did that shit.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, that's weird, bro. Like, bro, first of all, come on, bro. You have to be game goofy to be doing shit like that.
Yeah, facts, bro. Just getting chicks
like,
off of
bro,
fucking.
Look, compared to 230 million, I'm broke, okay? And I got more game than that shit. I promise you, every day of the week. I live this shit. Like,
money don't give you game, though, bro. That motherfucker was in there saying old creep lines and shit like, "Hey, girl, come here. Let me stick my dick in your ear so you can hear where I'm coming from."
What's wrong with you, yo?
Fucking stupid, bro. Hey, Q, he look like that everywhere, bro. I dead ass. I think Amari, like, can be in the bed with the baddest chick in the world and still look like he's depressed as fuck.
Yeah, Mark got that Prince face, yo. He's just like,
could you imagine Amari getting some top, bro? He's
he probably looking like, oh, this is mid. he's like, oh, this is mid.
No, but bro, it's fire. But he's just,
yo, the bitch could be going off like crazy, slobbing and gobbling. He's like.
That was
I've had much better.
No, he probably like that was great. Like, but just no.
That was wonderful.
Rest in coop face. They stupid. Yeah.
What did he say? Rest in what? Rest in
they
coop
said
face.
Rest in coop face. Somebody tell Wasted that Deshaun Jackson's a Hall of Fame. He's a Hall of Fame of goofballs, man.
Zilla, talk that shit, man. Talk that shit.
Raider Zilla, you tweaking, bro. That motherfucker is going to the Hall of Fame of goofball.
Halo got it right. Andy, go get some
Andy.
shit, bro.
Yo, where the hell is Halo at? Get Halo in here. Let's get the pick
I'm
6.
out of here, y'all.
God damn it.
Yeah, Eddie, I hope you're all right, man.
Feel better, bro.
Man,
Hey,
Yo,
brother.
man. Honest. Hopefully you ain't got no vid jumping on you, bro.
Like I said, bro, I'm immune to that weak ass shit.
Oh, you definitely got the vid.
You
bro.
definitely got the vid, yo.
Show, guys.
Stop tonguing chicks that you meet in the club.
I can see it in your face, bro.
Hey, watch this.
Hold on. You see this right here?
Hey, we thought the way your dog was barking, I could tell you got COVID.
Hey, look at this. You see that right there? You see that Mexican flag right there? I'm immune to that shit.
This motherfucker think just because he's Mexican, he immune to everything. Your ass ain't immune to taxes, bitch.
Hey, get out of here, man. We love you, bro.
Jeez, man.
Shout. Oh shit. Shout to Andy.
Oh shit. He said it like Eddie Murphy.
He said,
Oh shit. Wasted went with him. Shit. What the fuck just happened? Did she call you Pop? She definitely called him Poppy. Andy COVID definitely called Andy Poppy. Auntie said.
Yes.
I feel bad for little bro, man. I've been there. I ain't gonna lie. Twice with the vid.
Shit.
Oh, I got it twice.
That shit almost took your boy out of here, man. I ain't fucking around, bro.
B, I had it in December, and then back in January again, like back.
Well, you know what's crazy? When you almost came over to my house that night, I'm kind of glad that I dropped you off at the in-laws.
Oh yeah,
because the whole family would have caught that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You dropped me off, bro. Next thing I know, I woke up the next morning.
Damn,
was like,
yo, you trying to bring a dirty bomb into their house and shit? Yo, Doc just be there coughing and touching knobs and bullshit. Yo,
stupid, bro. Hey, you seen that video? Hey, you seen that video online? And dude's like, when that cough sounds a little COVIDy, and dude's over there, and he's all fucked up. Bro, that shit is hella funny, bro. I'll send it to you.
That's stupid, yo.
Shout out to Raider Queen. We appreciate you for being here with his family. You already know. He said dirty COVID docs. Yeah, bro. I had that shit a couple times, bro. Hey, the whole J-Lot caught that shit. I promise you. We was passing bottles and blunts around and shit. Like the J-Lot was lit. I guarantee everybody over there caught that shit.
Hey,
the
bro,
only
motherfucker way catches Thor. That motherfucker is immune to
the
it.
words out. I said the only person I was about to say the only person in the world that can't catch that shit is Thor, bro.
I was like, man, I ain't catching that weak shit, man. Where I be? Listen,
come on,
man.
baby.
He said, come on, baby. You know I don't catch no damn
Anybody
COVID.
that still drinks 40-ounce Mickeys, bro, you cannot.
Bro, he was drinking OE yesterday.
Yo, he was drinking private stock trying to solve the riddle under the cap.
He was drinking OE yesterday, bro. That's my man, though.
Oh, it's like Hickory.
Thor is
Let's
the
just say
dude,
Hickory
man.
Dickory Doc, I think.
Hold on. Hey, B, where you at?
I'm at the crib, bro.
You in Vegas?
Nah.
Damn.
I was just about to ask when he said what Thor had yesterday. I'm like, wait a second.
No, well, hold on. I'm trying to think. Where's that? Oh, you in the living room? I'm tripping.
No, I'm in one of the back rooms, bro.
Oh, you put a TV in there?
Yeah, I put a TV. Look at I got the mirror, the whole shenanigans.
Shit, you about to be making.
Bro, I got a mirror in each room like this.
I thought he was gonna say he had a mirror on the ceiling too. Like,
yo, B, don't be on no bullshit and see your ass on OnlyFans and shit. Be up there like this. Get in the mirror.
Hey,
BB the Raider porn pirate, crack ass black beard.
Bro, hey, tell me why that shit would sell like a motherfucker though. I promise you.
Yeah, you be at that bitch with the shield behind you, man.
Hey, I definitely want to be Thor, bro. I definitely want to be Thor when I grow up. This is facts.
Yeah, yo, somebody said B about to be like Brian Pumper. Dog, he ain't trying to be like Brian Pumper, weird ass.
I don't even know y'all.
He get to cracking eggs over his girl head and shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker's a weird dude, man.
I don't know who that is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Hey, Halo, that shit was a trip. Shout out to Thor. Once again, the GOAT Thor, bro. The ceiling in my room, bro, in Vegas was lit.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit,
it did have a mirror on the ceiling at the Sahara, right? At the Sahara?
Yeah, that room, yo, bro, that room looked like that shit was out of Tony Montana. It looked like I thought I was gonna walk in that bitch. I'd be like, it's okay.
Thanks. That shit.
Give another Quello. She'll be back in the morning.
Hey,
bro.
The room was cold at Ahern too, though.
Hey, my brother, I just
That
talked
shit
to
was mid compared to that shit though.
I just talked to Pardo, bro. Home opener, Baby Bash and Santana are getting together, bro.
In LA? Or are you talking the home opener?
He told me that you hit him up about LA week 0. You feel me? And he's trying to come through there. But
I talked to Cardo yesterday.
Yeah, that's what he told me. That's what I was just talking to him like an hour ago, and he was saying home opener week 2, Baby Bash, Carlos Santana. There's like an event that they're throwing, and it's like somehow Raiders related or some shit. But
okay,
not
yeah,
to,
I'm actually. I think I'm about
like
to fly. I think I'm about to fly to Vegas in like 2 weeks. I think
look, bro. I'm gonna be out there on the 26th. That's when I'm going out there officially. I've already got my place and all that, but I'm going out there the 26th.
So, hey, pick up Steele. He's out there with you and bring him out there.
It's all good. You know what? He called me earlier, and I meant to call him back.
No, because I'm actually flying out there, getting the Airbnb. We're gonna set the studio up. I'm staying for like a week and a half.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
in there cooking.
Well, look, bro. Look,
might go to Sacramento.
I'm leaving Sunday the 26th.
Okay, I might go to Sacramento after that too. So I might.
I'm not gonna be in Sacramento after that.
No, I know. I'm just saying I might go home for like 4 or 5 days too. I'll probably be out for like 2 weeks.
I just seen him. He just posted some pictures with Cal. Not too long ago.
I had that conversation with.
Yo, Omar, stupid. He said, I see the pic of Amari Cooper looking like Watson abused him too. Yo, you imagine Amari Cooper in the locker room and fucking Deshaun Watson standing here like Superman with his joint out.
Amari said he tried to throw me some balls too.
God help me.
He's like, Amari, give me a massage.
Oh shit!
Joint out all aggressive and shit.
Hey, I know. Andy forgot about what he said earlier, but he said some. He was saying some shit that I felt, but I wanted to ask y'all. It's a little bit more conservative.
Okay.
But yes or no? Are we a top 3 offense in the league next year?
Yeah.
Top 3, not top 5.
Clear.
Not top offense, but top 3. Are we top 3?
With the impact or the metric? Because that's the difference. Because a lot of them numbers, the way they rank with the number one, you got teams that don't even make the playoffs sometimes where they're like, this the number one offense in professional football. So for me, I think no. But I think actually it'll be a top 3 offense.
I think it's us, Buffalo, Cincinnati.
Tampa Bay. You got Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay was in that.
Tampa
I
Bay.
forgot who the other one was, but I know what
Tom
you're
Brady
getting at with
in
that.
passing last year.
I don't think this year. The Chargers, they still got a top. You know, they could be.
You still got KC. I'm just curious.
The Chargers are definitely in that metric.
The Rams. Look at the Rams too.
I think the Rams were that other team, but the Chiefs. I'm telling you now.
But the Rams lost Odell, and they lost the other receiver. So who they replaced him with?
Like Odell might be going.
Well, I think Odell's going to go back, bro.
Me too.
I think, but mind you, he's not going to be back till probably mid-season.
Yeah, somebody said what the F did I just say? What I'm saying is that a lot of times they'll say a team is the number one offense based off of statistics, but they're not actually the number one offense. You know what I mean? Like on the field. On the field will be a top 3 offense, but a lot of times the way they calculate that metric, points scored and all of that kind of stuff, running yards, I don't think we'll be that because of the way Josh McDaniels coaches. Like, I don't think every game that we win is just going to be us going out there and kicking everyone's ass because of the way Josh McDaniels coaches. There are going to be some games where we're going to blow people out, but there are also going to be some games we grind it out. There are going to be some games that we play where we run the ball and fucking kill the football. So, no.
I totally agree with you. That's one thing that I want us to become a juggernaut. We have on paper the juggernaut offensive roster at this point.
That's what I mean. So actually we'll be top 3 as far as talent and quarterback and everything. And I think what makes you a number 3 team or something like that is a team that you can go out there, you could play whatever style of offense because we're not going to be a one-dimensional kind of offense. It's not a thing where we're a one-trick pony and it's like, that's what we do. We go out there, we throw the ball all around, we light it up. There are going to be some games based off the way Josh built this team where we're going to run that football and grind games out.
Yep. I've said it for years. And you could probably even go back on this podcast years back, even probably before we started the podcast. And there's one thing that I've always admired about fucking New England, even though I hate them. I absolutely hate them. But it's their situational, play calling, and they play to the other team's weaknesses. So from, their playbook from week 1 is going to be separate from week 2 because depending on whose defense they're playing or which coordinator they're facing or whatnot, they're gonna switch up in order to win, because at the end of the day, it's about getting W's. So
But
yeah.
if you go back and look at Patrick Graham, it does the same on the defensive side of the ball. So you got an offense and an unpredictable defense as well, where you may see something different each week on both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
that's where shit get creative. And you know where a lot of us look, man, this defense, we need to get some scores on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, we definitely do,
I'm
man. We need some turnovers.
Yeah. I'm not even asking for scores. I just want turnovers.
Yeah, no, I want both.
No, I want both, B, because that's the way.
That's the luxury. Look, if your defense can score for you, that's a luxury. But what I want is just at minimum, I want turnovers, bro. Because look at, bro. Like an offense's ultimate goal is to score. Okay, a defense's ultimate goal, is to turn the ball over. Now, if you can fucking put the cherry on top and score on top of that, great. But I'm just saying, I just want our turnover, ratio to be
higher than it has been the last couple of years.
Thank you.
Because like even Merrick said it in the presser the other day. One thing he was working on during the offseason up to now is his hands. Thank God. How many interceptions did he have the opportunity?
That boy dropped by like 5 interceptions last year. Yo.
He was young, bro.
I'm gonna come with the hot take right here, you guys. You ready for this?
Oh shit.
Bold take. It's the offseason. Let's have some fun, okay? Watching Rocky Sin, Nate Hobbs, any of these guys, I don't think any of them scored before, right? I don't think any of them's gotten a pick six.
I'm not
Mullen,
sure.
I don't think Mullen's gotten a pick six. Did Averett score last year? I do not know. But I'll say this. The first guy to get a pick six, if he makes the roster, is going to be someone that's never gotten an interception ever. Who is that?
Amik Robertson?
Tyree Gillespie. This guy's never had an interception in college in Missouri, never had one in the NFL, which he's been limited. I'm going bold take. Gillespie gets a pick six.
I think Tyree Gillespie is going to intercept the bench. That's what I think.
There's a better chance of that. But I'm going to say bold take. Man.
Oh, yeah, that's bold. Because
Gillespie's never gotten a pick ever.
If he in fact gets one, he's going to fucking look at his hands like he just discovered his first erection and not know what to fucking do with it. So, yeah.
Zilla, I would definitely fail.
Are we averaging 30 plus points a game this year? And do we have a chance of putting up 50 in at least one game this year?
Yes.
We haven't seen that in a very, very long fucking time.
We don't average 30 a game, but I do believe we'll put up a 50 watt once.
I was gonna say a couple things. One, going back to Merrick, I think he was young, and I think, in regards to those drops, I think that the game's going to slow down for him this year. Mind you, he ran a cover 4 in college, and last year he was more asked to run a cover 3. This year he's probably going to be switching up and going more into a man / zone. So that's the first thing. Secondly, to get back to what you're saying, Hammer, do we average 30? I would love that. I would love that. I would say at least 28 to 30. Yeah, 28 to 32, that would be lovely. Do we score 50 in a game? I'm going to say 45. I'm going to go 45. I'm not going to go 50. I'm going to go 42 to probably like 48. So
when was the last time they put up over 40 points? And please don't tell me it was when I was in Oakland in 2017. Don't tell me that was the last time.
How much did we put up on KC the year before last?
Yeah, we had to, because we had a shootout with them.
We had a shootout with them and we beat them, and it was like we had 40 points, right?
I think so. I think
Derek was throwing that shit everywhere.
Wasn't it like 42 to like
44? It was like 42 or 44, some crazy shit like that. It was like a 2-point game.
Yeah. No. We beat them by like.
Oh, it was 40 to 32. Okay.
And KC scored a little bit at the end as well. Like, but we were already up. We were dog walking them boys.
Yeah. You know what? I got a bold prediction, and this is gonna be a little off. Y'all ain't gonna expect this.
Oh no, mine was off. So you can only we can.
Okay, so look. This is a random, weird, bold prediction.
I know, Brandon, you guys, this is not going to be bold at all.
Out of the three rookie contracts that we just opted out of, between Josh Jacobs, Cleveland Farrell, and Jonathan Abrams, I'm gonna say Abrams improves this year in coverage, and he is the one person that we actually re-sign next offseason.
I can see that. Actually, to be honest, that's the only one that
I say Josh Jacobs walks, I say Clee walks, and I say Abrams actually improves his coverage. I'm not saying he's gonna be great. I'm not saying he's gonna be great, but I'm saying he is the only contract that we end up. He's the only person that we end up re-signing that we didn't give it.
I think we talked.
I have
about
an equally as bold take.
That wasn't.
I have an equally as bold take. Water's wet.
Did y'all already talk about that last week?
I think me and Docs.
I'm
pretty sure me and Docs had that conversation because we talked about all three of them.
Did y'all?
I think I had said Abram has the best chance.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't watch that.
Josh is a running back. He's out of here.
Yeah, and I think
Clee the one though.
I think Clee is showcasing right now for another team. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Clee is also a pass rusher. He's more expensive than Jonathan Abram. So I think Abram makes the most sense. If he can step up this year, you can give him another contract.
Right.
Hey, listen, y'all lay off my man B in the chat, man. Talk about bold. You mean lowercase, man? Come on, don't be fuck that. Listen, man.
I
Come
know,
on, bro.
Like he was like, no, I got one for you. I'm like, here we go. It's gonna be like,
bro. I didn't look. If y'all talked about that last week, I really didn't see that show.
Nah, baby.
Guys, the Raiders are gonna win 11 games this season.
What's that?
Are we doing that again?
It's like that's not.
Gosh, you're an ass, bro. He's like, yo, hold on. That's it. I got a bold take.
Don't waste it. Where's it at?
I got the bold take. It's very, very hot in Las Vegas right now.
It ain't bold. That's a normal day out in Las Vegas, bro. And the other day, it was 111.
Yeah, it was 105.
Yo, listen, that shit is oppressive out there, bro. Nah, we fucking with y'all, bro. Hey, B, on the real though, like to be honest with you, the one thing that is bold about that is the fact that people are thinking he's going to be better in coverage. Now, a lot of people think that that's an impossibility.
Yeah.
And let's be for real here. If he does make strides in coverage, that will be a bold take because nobody in the league is seeing that. This is a guy he really wasn't. They said he was a will linebacker coming out of college. His college coach said, yo, he's playing out of position.
Yeah.
So for him to do that is a fucking bold take. So y'all lay off a B because.
Hey, Q, I like that. No, I hear you, Wasted. I hear you, bro. But
that's
Cole gets 1,000 yards. Yo, Q, whatever you smoking, please give us all some of that. There's no way he's getting 1,000 yards in a fucking offense with Darren Waller and Tay Adams.
But I like that though,
Hunter Renfrow.
But that's a bold take.
That's a bold take, though.
Bro, I'm taking Robinson over Cole. I'm sorry.
You tweaking, B. I'm gonna send you the films on, dude. Keelan Cole is raw, bro.
I'm taking Robinson over Cole.
You know what's funny? I have this weird. I think Cole is a better football player, but I think, man, that Robinson leaving that system in KC, like, bruh, he has a chance to be really, really good. Well, I can't.
You know what? I'm putting that Madden video up of him.
You know what, B? I'm with you, bro. Robinson.
I'm putting that video.
Whatever.
Let's look at it from this perspective, right? Robinson had a shorter path to being the second wide receiver in Kansas City than he did here. And he played with a great quarterback, and he played with an equally, if not better, offensive mind in Andy Reid, who will utilize his skill set. So I don't see him. I think the reason why they were willing to get rid of Robinson is because he's painfully average. I just believe that. Because if you really look at, Travis Kelce going to get his touches, Tyreek going to get his touches, but not the same way that Devontae Adams is, right? And then you look at the second receiver there. Now, when Sammy Watkins was there, I get it.
Yeah.
But Sammy Watkins wasn't there. So now it's you and it's Mecole Hardman. So if you couldn't beat out Mecole Hardman, what makes me think that you're going to beat out the guys we got for 1,000 yards?
Yeah. Hardman's nice, though.
Mecole Hardman's nice.
I'm not saying he's going to get 1,000 yards. I ain't.
But that's the reason why I don't.
I'm just saying 750, 800 yard season. I could see that out of him.
Wait, just asked a fire ass question without even knowing though. Like you.
No, I definitely knew.
you kind of spawned a debate right there. Like, I want to ask everybody in the chat real quick. Real talk. Who is the better offensive mind? Is it Andy Reid or is it Josh McDaniels? Remember, Josh McDaniels had a lot of dominant defenses because of Bill Belichick. And Andy Reid has had a lot of subpar.
It's
average,
easy. Andy Reid, bro.
Really, as of
Reid.
right now, this is the thing. You have to give it to Andy Reid. This is why. Josh McDaniels has had Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So until he can prove that he can win with somebody outside of Tom Brady, he is unproven. Andy Reid, through the years, he played with the Eagles. Obviously, he had done McNabb.
Whoa. Hold on, B. You're downplaying something. Did Josh McDaniels get a sixth rounder out of Michigan that looked like he probably never played a down in the NFL?
It doesn't matter, bro. Like
he wasn't Tom Brady before he got to
I get that.
And was working with these guys. Let's just be honest.
I get that.
But conversely, he didn't make Tom Brady into Tom Brady. Well, that wasn't Josh McDaniels. Was Josh McDaniels even an offensive coordinator Brady's first 2 or 3 years?
Even if it wasn't, I'm just saying
he got all six. He got all 6 rings as him as offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but no, not really, because Charlie Weiss was the offensive coordinator.
For how many years?
Charlie Weiss, in the beginning, it was Charlie Weiss, Romeo Crennel, and Bill Belichick.
I thought Josh got 5. I
thought Josh had 6, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think it's all. He was on the staff, but I don't think he was the offensive coordinator.
So how many years was he the coordinator?
Hold on.
I think we got to look it up. But this is the thing that you guys aren't taking into account, right? Before Andy Reid even got to Philadelphia, Andy Reid was a part of the regime that brought Brett Favre up and was a part of that Packer organization. And so his skill set has traveled.
2001, right? Personal assistant. 6. 2001. Yep.
2001. He's a personal.
So he has 1 as a personal assistant and 5 as the offensive coordinator.
No. In 2002 and 2003, he was defensive assistant. Then he was quarterbacks coach 2004 to 2005. Offensive coordinator and QB's coach 2006 to 2008.
Okay, so I'm saying how many when they won the championship?
He has 6 Super Bowls. He has 6
Super Bowls, but not as an offensive coordinator. So that year they won nuts.
How many does he have?
It's that, like, from what I'm looking at, it says McDaniels ultimately helped New England to 6 Super Bowl victories during his 14th season as its offensive coordinator.
But bro, Doc's just reading.
So are they crediting him?
I'm looking it up right now.
Look at the less McDaniels, like, let's say he only did 3 Super Bowls as an offensive coordinator. That plays more into my argument. I think Andy Reid, as of right now,
Andy Reid is Andy. See, this is the difference between Josh McDaniels and Andy Reid. Josh McDaniels has had the luxury of being in the proximity of greatness.
Correct.
He has coached under the greatest coach of all time. You can say Vince Lombardi, all this stuff, but we talking about a guy who makes chicken salad out of chicken shit every year for the last 21 years, right? Mm-hmm. Andy Reid is the greatness.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
That's the difference. Andy Reid is the greatness. And I'm not no big. And Andy Reid is a guy who did it with Donovan McNabb, who had a big drinking problem. He did it. That's a fact. That's a fact. Fucking guys throwing up on a field during a fucking Super Bowl.
Doing the beaming.
Right? So and it wasn't because he was nervous, because he was hung the fuck over, right? Then Andy Reid goes and he takes an offense with Todd Pinkston and Freddie Mitchell. I'm talking about without T.O., right?
No, I agree with you, Wasted. Real quick before you finish, all I'm gonna say is this: anything 2005 and up, he was a coordinator. He was offensive coordinator.
Yeah, so that's what I said. So I was right.
6 rings as an offensive coordinator.
He won.
No. Wait. No, because how many rings they got?
They got
6.
They got 6. So 2001 when they won the Super Bowl. No, they didn't win 2001. When they win?
Yeah, they won
2001.
That's when they beat us in the AFC Championship 2001.
Okay, 2001. Charlie Weiss was the offensive coordinator.
He left in 2004.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. So that means he didn't get 6 as offensive coordinator.
So he only had, because they won it. They repeated the next year, right?
Okay, no, you're right. He won 1 or 2 as a personal assistant / defensive coaching assistant.
Yeah.
So he won 4 as an offensive coordinator.
It doesn't matter. He's won a lot of shit. Let's just say that. But I get what you're saying.
Highlight them 85. He's asking, can you compare Bieniemy and McDaniels?
No,
No.
because the difference between Eric Bieniemy and Josh McDaniels is that one, Eric Bieniemy is not really designing a call. Like Josh McDaniels, when he became the offensive coordinator about a year or two into his tenure, you could see the shift and the change in the way that they called the plays.
Let's hold this conversation, or y'all can keep talking, but I want to come back to this conversation. I'll be right back, bro. I'm about to go get a beer.
But Dig, if you
Eric
look,
Bieniemy is not a head coach. Also wasted, my bad, brother, because that's all Andy Reid.
Everybody knows it, and everybody knows the relationships that he has. He has bad relationships with players. They don't like the way. It's a lot of motherfuckers that say, "Yo, it's a reason why he's not a head coach."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shady McCoy was talking about that. Shady McCoy was talking about that. Bro, Eric Bieniemy doesn't design a goddamn thing. Josh McDaniels, if you look at the way the Patriots play football pre-Josh McDaniels and after, Josh McDaniels is the one that designed that offense where they were lighting the league up. Tom Brady throwing 60 fucking touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's all Josh McDaniels' handiwork. So it's a lot different from what Eric Bieniemy's doing when he's sitting there like, "Hey, Andy, what you want me to call now?" Like, and I hate to do that to the brother, because
Eric Bieniemy is Andy Reid's Greg Olsen. It's just real shit.
Yeah, listen,
that's a great comparison.
And he'll get a job one day, and then it'd be like, oh, we see why he did.
Yeah, and what I want to see him do is I want to see him have the stones to leave and go somewhere else and be an offensive coordinator and prove your mettle as an offensive. Because Josh McDaniels did it in St. Louis. Then he went to Denver and all. Like Josh McDaniels actually left the nest.
Yeah.
He don't need to leave though. I mean, there's no reason. He's getting a free check. I mean, not a free check, but he's getting a nice.
If you ever want to be a head coach, you gotta take the road less traveled. Look at what Patrick Graham is doing.
No, you're definitely right, brother. You're hey, GA, I love that. Bold take. Jones, Clee, Sue, Crosby, top 5 D line.
Ooh.
Listen, man. If they go get Donkey Kong, it's gonna be crazy.
What did I miss? Are we still on the?
No, we were talking about why Bieniemy isn't getting a head coaching jobs because it's all Andy Reid's offense, and the league knows that. You know what I'm saying? So like their offensive coordinator, I was saying he's like Greg Olsen. Like, who runs the show.
Look, but let's not discount. Okay, look at.
Talk that shit, Jay Rader.
Bill Parcells has he was the ultimate tree when it came to fucking New England's head coach, right? And so he learned he was defensive coordinator for the Giants, when Bill Parcells, back in the 80s when they had Lawrence Taylor and shit. So I think Bieniemy should, at the end of the day, get a head coach job at some point. Yes, it's his offense, but Bill Belichick came from Bill Parcells and had more success than Bill Parcells after the fact. So it's just one of those things where, like,
I'm going with Andy Reid until Josh McDaniels wins something as a head coach.
You got to understand something. There's a marketable difference between what Bill Belichick was doing as defensive coordinator for the Giants and what Eric Bieniemy has been doing. Yeah. One.
How do you know that?
Because of the history and me growing up in this area and knowing the proximity of what Bill Belichick did for the Giants. Bill Belichick, and then not for nothing, when you hear Lawrence Taylor and Carl Banks and all of these guys, they were calling him a genius back in the day.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that was him calling that defense. And if you really look at it, Bill Parcells has never won anything without Bill Belichick.
Right.
Let's talk that shit. Right. You know what I mean? You got to look at
definitely.
Let's look at who was on that staff, on that defensive staff. Yo, Coach Saban was on that defensive staff. Tom Coughlin was like, bro, that staff was fucking incredible.
Damn, I forgot that they were all on that.
Yo, like, and there's other guys too who
Coughlin was head coach later on, but they were
and it was crazy that the fact that they picked Ray Handley to replace Bill Parcells, which was crazy. Ray Handley, oh my god,
I like that bold take.
I lied though. Actually, didn't Coughlin win with Eli Manning? Didn't they beat?
New England?
Yeah, he had their number because they're brothers. They know. Right. That's why he had his number. But I'm just saying, like, Coach Parcells, when you talk about that offense that Josh McDaniels is running, that's another piece too. That offense is Ray Perkins' offense.
Yes.
That's the Ray Perkins offense that they installed. He was the coach previous to Bill Parcells. Bill
A
Parcells.
lot of guys use it. A lot of guys use
a
that.
lot of guys use it. It is one of them kind of things in the National Football League that have been. It's kind of like now how everybody in the league is copying off of Vic Fangio's defense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's the same. It was one of those precedents that was set in the National Football League, and everybody else built up off of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. Shout out to G-Town. Josh McDaniels is the architect of the 2 tight end set. Shout out to my dog, man.
It's like the Glock of handguns. Now everybody wants to use polymer with their guns.
Straight up though, bro. Like, but you know, it's a copycat league. That's in any sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happens. You see what
I do think. Look. I think that if McDaniels can come over and we can have success, aka we can win a Super Bowl in the McDaniels era, then in my opinion, he's in the conversation with Andy Reid.
Yes.
Bro, one Super Bowl.
I would love that. I would love that.
I would love it, man. But I don't think you can talk about a man who has been great.
Yeah, it's forever.
For fucking 20 years, bro.
Andy
Reid was in the Super Bowl in 2004 and shit like that, bro. Like,
not even that. He's won with some pretty
I mean, look at McDaniels. McDaniels beat the Eagles.
Yeah, McDaniel, Bill Belichick. See, bro, this the piece.
I understand it's Belichick, but was McDaniels the offensive coordinator when they played the Eagles, when they beat the Eagles?
Yes.
No.
Oh no, he was in Denver that 1 year, right?
Yeah. No.
That was the year. Okay.
Yeah. So
how did he get 6 Super Bowls?
Or St. Louis? He was with the Rams or the Broncos that year.
How does he have 6 Super Bowls?
But he wasn't the offensive coordinator. Charlie Weiss, that Super Bowl, that was the one where they all hugged him and Romeo Crennel and all of them. And Charlie Weiss went to Notre Dame and Romeo Crennel went to the Chiefs.
I'm just trying to get clarity. That's it.
So this is the thing, though. But the thing about all of that is this. Do you think that they won that Super Bowl and got to them Super Bowls because of the offense or the defense back then? It was definitely because of the defense back then.
That defense has always been.
That defense was smothering.
Yeah.
So I can't.
That's the only reason the Giants beat them, because their defense was better than theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Giants beat them because the Giants knew what they had to do. They had
Tyree with the crazy helmet catch. Like,
true.
God was on their side that week.
Yeah, but I knew the Giants were going to beat them. And you can ask anybody. I knew they were going to beat them because I remember when
they were a 7-9 wild card.
Because if you watch that
bro,
if you would have watched the Giant game where they played the Patriots and they had them on the ropes, the last game of the season, it was like the second to last or the last game of the season in Giant Stadium.
I know they beat them twice. I'm talking about the same. We're talking about the same season right now, right?
No, I'm talking about the first time, the 2007 Super Bowl.
Oh,
the Giants played them in the regular season. No, he was a defensive assistant for the Patriots that year. That's what I was just saying. So he wasn't the offensive coordinator.
Okay, but he was a part of that. But he was a part of that Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm not taking that away from him. I'm just saying if we can't canonize him as some guy who.
Andy Reid ain't never won no ring on the defensive side of the ball, motherfucker.
He never will, neither.
I agree with you. I give it to Andy Reid as of right now. Go ahead, Wasted.
But no, what I'm saying is that I saw what the Giants were doing in that regular season game. They had to pay. They almost beat the Patriots. They almost put the asterisk during the regular season. Yeah. And I was like, yo, they figured it out. They're rushing 4 and they're dropping 7. Yeah. And they're giving Brady problems because they had them big guys, Barry Caulfield and Freddie Robbins and all of them guys, and Justin Tuck.
I was gonna say they had Justin Tuck, they had O.C. Umenyiora, and they had
JPP.
Strahan. Like I just said, they had Barry Caulfield, they had Freddie Robbins. It was another defensive tackle that they had, and I can't remember, but they were bringing them dudes in, and they were fucking Brady up that game, bro. They were fucking him up.
They had Michael Strahan.
Yeah. Strahan. It was Strahan, Umenyiora, all of them guys.
Defense was insane.
They had Matthias Kiwanuka. They had Kiwi on that defense. Bro, I was like, look, they don't want to see the Giants, bro.
Van City, right when Hammer walked away, the sex bots pulled up. Hammer's doing something he's not supposed to be doing right now. This is factory outlet.
Yes, Hammer is right now. Hammer's dirty macking on his phone. He is playing with all kinds of oils and scented, scented lubrication right now.
Hey, that NASCAR package.
Yeah, man. We got the people to do that too.
Oh, definitely, bro. Like I think right now we have the bandwidth to have one of the best NASCAR packages in the league. like with what we have. I'm just hoping that now there really ain't. What free agent would make?
Look, I mentioned this. I was gonna say
Larry O. Larry O.
Look,
Larry Obenjobi.
Yeah,
big bro. I don't mean to interrupt you, bro. This is something that I mentioned.
Why you do it, bro?
In the chat, because I'm meaning to interrupt you while I'm not meaning to interrupt you. That's why.
It's all love.
Last week in the chat, I had mentioned something about running a 3-3-5. And I know people were like, nah, I can't run a 3-3-5. And I wasn't saying it as like our base package. I was just saying it as like,
no, we know what you were saying.
You know, like it's just one of those things where we got like on paper, it looks like we got a lot of young, kind of unproven talent, in my opinion. Outside of Crosby, outside of Chandler, right? Like we got a lot of, and then you got Perriman he got injured, but he had a really good year last year.
Oh, year, yeah.
I just feel like we have a lot of young, unproven talent that on paper looks really good. And then we picked up, Bradbury from the Giants.
No, we didn't get Bradbury.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, my fault. We didn't pick up Bradbury. I'm talking about
Rocky Sin from the Colts.
Yes, yeah. We picked up Rocky Sin. I know that when we traded fucking Ngakoue, but I'm saying the defensive coordinator for fucking
Patrick Graham.
Giants. Patrick Graham. My fault.
Yeah.
I know Graham was trying to recruit fucking Bradbury from the Giants before he signed with fucking whatever. Yeah. Point being is from week to week running different schemes, right? I know Bradbury runs a 3-4 normally. You know what I mean? And I keep saying, I don't know why I keep saying Bradbury.
Hey man,
Graham,
Bradbury.
I keep saying Bradbury. My bad, bro. I keep getting those two mixed up. I don't know why.
Hey man, did you ever eat cereal? Did you eat cereal back in the day? Did you eat Frankenberry back in the day or something?
Hey, look at the Gruden looking dead at me too with the chunky.
I was just thinking about something, man.
My bad. Patrick Graham. He
doesn't really run a traditional 3-4 though. He runs all kind of different shit.
That's the point that I'm trying to get at, bro. Is like I could see us running a 3-5-5 on certain packages. I could see us running, 6 DBs. You know what I'm saying? I could see us running, 4 down linemen, one linebacker and a safety hybrid linebacker like Abram, who's kind of creeping, in the box, but also could fucking backpedal and go into the backfield. Like I could just see us running.
Shit, I don't want to see Abram backpedaling for shit.
No, you don't. I'm just saying, bro. Like I'm just interested to see what happens with this defense, bro.
That's facts. No, bro. And he does. Like, look at Greg said, runs a lot of 3-3-5. Facts.
Yeah, man. He's more of a sub package guy based off of what's going on for the week. You know what I'm saying?
But think about it. Abram could be a perfect 3-3-5 or 4-1-6. Kind of talent where he's playing that hybrid role where they have him close to the line. Yeah, you don't want him backpedaling, fucking going thirds in the backfield, but maybe he goes out on the flat. You know what I mean? Or maybe he covers somebody in the middle of the field.
He can cover. He can cover in the flats, bro. Abrams always comes downhill, and Greg said this. Like Jonathan Abram, he needs to play the same role, and the only way they need to modify it a little bit, or maybe coach him up a little bit, is the same role that Jabril Peppers played. Jabril Peppers pretty much was like almost like a linebacker for the Giants.
Guard tight ends.
Yeah, guard tight ends. And if Abram can do that, we're good to go. Now, listen, we know there's one player that Jonathan Abram can't guard. His name is Travis Kelce, because he has been Travis Kelce's bitch for the last few years, man. No disrespect, Jonathan Abram. You're probably no one's bitch, but except Travis Kelce's. Because every time the Chiefs need a fucking score, they pick on Jonathan Abram.
Yeah.
Every time, bro.
That's why I want to see Gillespie, man. I think Gillespie, bro, for someone that can play in the nickel, in the box, play, he can play up top. Like Gillespie could do it all. I want to see him get some burn this year. Like Abram, let's be real, y'all. Like let's just be real. Abram has a minimal amount of success in the NFL thus far. He has not been able to be proven to stay healthy. He's not been able to be proven to play good in coverage. Yes, he's a firecracker. He is a missile when it comes to getting to the quarterback. This dude is fast as hell. When you play him close to the line of scrimmage, he could potentially do some damage for you. But they're both two guys that's unproven in this league.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And Gillespie, I
think
see him everywhere. He can do it all. Missouri, he was all
Gillespie getting some burn like a 4-1-6 or a 3-2-6 would be a perfect package in order to get him some burn, right? Where we have a lot of DBs on the back end. We got plenty of corners. We got a couple safeties in the back, and then we got a rover linebacker safety role where, you know, we can start getting these young guys some burn. That might be a perfect situation for a guy like Gillespie.
Real quick, you guys, shout out to NorCal Jesse, my dog. Here goes Hammer's link, you guys. If you guys are not subscribed to our brother yet, it's right there in the comment section, and Wasted's is right here as well. Shout out to one of the mod gods. It's always T and NorCal Raider Jesse, man. Those are the mod gods. He also put Andy's in there as well, you guys. And B's will be here shortly as well once he gets to Vegas. Edgar says if Gillespie plays that would mean Abram is gone. I don't think so, because Gillespie can play free and strong.
Listen, if I do think if Gillespie starts shining, Abrams is gone at that point.
They got different skill sets, though. They got different skill sets, and they're really thin in the defensive back room in general. It's not like they're deep there.
Let's be real. I mean, Abram is gone anyways.
I'm just saying, as of right now, Abram is gone, right?
Yeah, unless he performs to a high level, he's gone.
Correct. And so Gillespie's going to be here because we still got him probably for another 2 years after this year. So
but I'm hoping Abram balls out this year, bro. I want Abram to be ready.
I'm just saying, if Gillespie starts shining, bro, like that's just kind of the writing on the wall for Abram at that point.
Yeah,
you know what I
no
mean?
Facts. Shout out to Q. Let's try Abram at running back. Fuck it, he might be better at that.
Abrams be like Bo and shit.
Facts. Nah, real talk, man. Yeah, we coming up on an hour and a half, man. I got my brothers in the building. Mount ShieldMore. We got B in for Andy as well. If Halo was here, we would have had pick 6 in the building, but it's all good. Do me a favor, Nation, real quick, man. I do have a show tomorrow with Sanjeet. I wanted my brothers to be on as well, but Sanjeet had to do it early in the afternoon. So I know everybody's going to be at work and stuff. Me and Sanjeet will be live tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific, and 3 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to catch me and Sanjeet live tomorrow, that was the only time that Sanjeet hit me, was like, I'm free tomorrow at 12. I'm like, all right, let's do it. So we'll have him on tomorrow. We'll have Mitch on at the same time Friday, but 12 o'clock Central. He'll be live over here on Friday. And we got a bunch of new guys coming on here shortly as well. We're getting back to that mode, man. We're going to start having our people on that we really rock with. But I mean, y'all know what it is with me, man. It's Mount ShieldMore, point blank, period, the end. With that being said, on the way out, make sure you guys subscribe to my brothers, man. Hammer's House, man. Wasted, Raiders Unlimited on YouTube. Also, go to Oaklosvegas, you guys. Grab some merch. I just dropped a bunch of new shit, bunch of new designs, new hats. I have an Adidas Oaklosvegas hat that is crazy. You guys go over there and check it out. And if you want to become a member of any of our channels, hit that join button on Hammer's House, Wasted Talent, and over here. It's definitely one of the best ways to support the channels. We're going to give you guys an update here shortly as well with me and Wasted. We got something really, really, really dope in effect. And it's going to be, to be real with you, game-changing. Like, it's going to be some different shit. April 27th, for those who haven't seen yet, April 27th, we just dropped a new flyer today, you guys, for our event. Too Short will be there performing with us. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys come August 27th.
Hey, Wasted, you rocking?
Oh, they're there.
Yeah,
everybody's there.
You already know, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Hammer, you there or what?
Bro.
You better be there, motherfucker.
Yo, Too Short. We go hear Too Short say, I show love to all my folks to slow down and let the gold diggers count my spokes.
Bitch. He said, no, real shit. But you know, hey, real talk. I might be in Vegas here shortly as well. I'm trying to get some business done out there. So B, let me know, bro. You said the 26th, right?
26. I'm out there.
I'm booking. So I'm gonna get right
to you. Out there the 26th, 100%.
Call Still back, get with him and let him know when you about to dip so we can all get out there at the same time.
Say, call me after the chat or after the live.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to the nation, man. You already know what it is. I don't care. I know our brother's sick, so I'm still playing Demon Time on the way out. It just is what it is because I've been waiting to watch that. I can't watch that without my guys here. So, you know what I mean? That's where we're at with it right now. But on the way out, wipe them feet, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. And we will be back in another week or so. I just asked my bros to come on together just kind of randomly. So
bro, I seen you was going live. I seen it on Instagram, and I was like,
fuck all that shit. Who's around fucking Saturday night?
Hopefully next time we're on somebody else's channel.
Who's around Saturday night?
I don't know. Why? What's up?
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing Saturday.
We're running this shit back Saturday night.
Oh shit. Well.
Whoa, easy.
Let's just hope we sign Sue somewhere in the middle of that.
I don't even give a shit how my setup looks right now. All right, like,
nah, it's all good.
I'm still here for another week. We'll run this shit back Saturday night if everybody's around.
Well, let's get in the chat and let's talk about it. If we got a lot of shit to talk about, I definitely want to. And I want to get Andy here while he's in good spirits as well.
Was COVID running Demon Town on Andy's body right now?
I really feel bad for little bro.
I do too. He was sweaty as fuck.
It was happy birthday, and then it was COVID demon time.
I told you, bro. Andy, man, he's 19. He was over there eating some cake off the wrong ass, bro. It just happens like that. You know what I mean?
Poppy.
Real shit.
Eating cake off the wrong bowl. All right.
Not the booty hole. Yo, stop it.
Love y'all nation. Demon Time. We outro, man. ShieldMore, man.
Sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.